Today I'm going to show you how to add YouTube videos to Google Classroom and questions that go to the video at the same time. So this new feature in Google Classroom is kind of like Edpuzzle, but without having to use Edpuzzle. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So if you, I'm in my test group right now. If you were to go to Google Classroom to the classwork page and you add a, let's say I'm going to add an assignment. Okay, I'm going to go to YouTube here and I'm going to paste the video, a link that I already know I want, and I'm going to search for it. There it is. These are some inventions that could change the world. And then it's going to show up this page where I could add some questions while I'm watching it. So I'm going to watch the video. So I'm going to add a question here, and I could add a multiple choice question, check boxes, or open-ended questions. And I could ask a question right here like, why would changing So I want the students to answer a short answer or essay question about this. Oops. Okay, and I could hit, and I could also just hit save and continue. And I could keep moving along and moving to where I have other questions along the way. If I want to add like a multiple choice question here, I could add the question. And then, please changes. And you have to put in all 4 choices. If you don't want 4 choices, if you just want 2, make sure you hit the X on those and just hit, you have to mark which one is correct and save and continue. Now, once you have all the questions you want, and you can see here on my little timeline, you can see I have at what timestamps points you'll see all your questions along the way. You could test this before you assign it to students. You could try it as a student, and this is what a student will see. And like if I'm watching the video and I go to question number 1, it'll stop. They have to answer the question, blah, 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 blah. They could also rewatch it or skip question. Right now, you can't turn those features off, just like they could skip the video and just answer the question. And the teacher will review and then go to the other one. Yeah, this one is going to be this one. And if I got it correct, it'll mark it. If it's something like an open-ended question, it'll say teacher will review. And I could just say finish and see summary. So this is what the student will see, and then the teacher, if I attach it to my Google Classroom page, I could put in, the normal stuff that I could put it on, points, all that other jazz. I could put in a due date. And if I assign it, then it'll just show up like here as a normal one, and I could come in here and grade it afterwards. So you can see this one I've graded already, and when I go to it, I could see what the student has answered for those questions. And if I have multiple students in that class, it'll show me all of them. And I could assign points and put comments in, just like I could any normal assignment. Once you have those in there too, you could also go to Class Insights and see how the whole class did. Overall, it's a quick way to get a lot of information, especially from YouTube videos. This would be a great activity to have kind of in the bank for subplans, just to have it ready to go, and somebody could go and turn it on if you happen to be out. So that is YouTube questions that are built into Google Classroom. Enjoy.